Yo, what's up, boys? How you doing? How you doing? On this fine Friday afternoon. Check, check. Yep, looks good. All right, chat looks good. Cool. Let's leave this up. How you gents doing today? Did you miss me all week? Been kind of a slow week for me. Trying to get everything set up for tomorrow. Ready to get out of work. Hell yeah, brother. Amen to that. Just want to do a couple sanity checks for tomorrow. Make sure I got all my stuff ready to go. Ooh, got the races already set up. 7 a.m. I'm not much of a 7 a.m. kind of guy, you know what I'm saying? Not my jam. What's up, Ben? We are doing the 7 o'clock. The 7 a.m. Eastern. That is our time slot. So I guess it's the third slot. Fuck that, Jason. That sounds like a you problem. No, thank you. What's up, everything? How you doing, brother? Yeah, no way. Like, I'm not even joking. If I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning, I would probably be sick. Like, no bullshit. That is not for me. Kicking off at 2:30 in the morning. God damn. Yeah, I don't know how y'all do that, man. Closest I get to that is in the summertime for the Nürburgring Endurance Championship. I like to solo those every once in a while to get those sweet SR points. And whenever the SR savings account starts to run low, you get a little worried about that B license action. It's time to jump in, solo one of those suckers. Anywho, I think it's the Friday night slot. Kind of unfortunate, if I'm honest. The session opens at like 9 o'clock, or is it 10 o'clock? I don't remember, whatever. But they give you like a 30-minute window for warm up or something. So anyway, you're basically out there. My time, it's about 2:30 in the morning by the time that race finishes, assuming you make it to the end, which I have both times that I did it last summer. So anyway, yeah, that's about as close as I get to staying up at those ungodly hours that this fella has no interest in. What's up, Gavin? Why are you yelling, bro? Shit. I'm kidding. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Haven't played iRacing in a year or so. Jump back in for Daytona 145.3 full fuel no draft. That's not bad at all. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm running about, you'll see me in like a 45.1, 45.2. It's kind of where I'm living. So yeah, no, it seems to be doing just fine. All right. Man, I gotta tell y'all, short story. You can't see it because I got it blocked. But I feel like we have about 4 million different setups that we have been trying. Jason's got one. Matthew has made one. I guess Jason and others have worked on this other one, the VSCA one from last weekend. I got P1 docs. I got another one that somebody's been working on. I got another one that's like the option B of VSCA. I got like so many different setups we've been trying. I feel like I've been overloaded on setups. I think as of last night, we decided that we're running the Hymo Daytona 24 specific setup. So I'm honestly just happy that it has been decided, because it has given me mild anxiety this week because I didn't know what the hell we were going to be running. Afternoon. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, Gavin. What is it? Afternoon, Chris. You don't have to whisper it. I mean, you can. Just good. Best for me to race in the wee hours. The rest of the house is asleep. Yeah. Send it. That's the plan, man. That's the plan. Hey, I didn't do anything. You did all the work. Everything. Attaboy. All right. Trying to get a vibe here for what my UI is going to look like. I made a couple changes given the fact that it's endurance. Not sure what to do with some of this, to be honest with you. Obviously, I'm not a big fan of the standings as it is right now. What's up? Yeah, it's definitely going to rain. I know the forecast is what it is, but I cannot fathom that the first time the Daytona 24 comes across in iRacing that it's not going to rain. Like, it's going to rain for sure. I don't know. Forecast is the forecast, so whatever happens will happen, but I'd be really surprised. Tweak the setup from VRS. Get our team super stable setup. Nearly impossible. Lose the rear on the warm tires. I don't know, man. Send it to me. I'll get it loose for you. I'll spin that some gun right on through the bus stop. What's up, Travis? How you doing, brother? Hopefully your prep has been going well. Went on track. Went from last behind. P5. Not bad, dude. Not bad at all. That's great. In fact. Which slots? We're running the 7 a.m. Eastern slot. So it's time slot 3. Which I believe that's like the broadcasted. That's the big one, so to speak. But yeah, tomorrow will be your first attempt. Brian, enjoy it, man. Just enjoy it. I don't know how many times will have done this now. I think like 4 or 5 times, and it's my favorite. I love this event so much. It's always my favorite. So enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed too. Settled on the 6, more stable and still getting low 45s. Nice, nice. Yeah, I haven't bounced around a ton between the 5 and the 6, but the Hymo by default, or I get whatever, the Hymo has 5, so I'm guessing that's what we're rolling with. Ben, I agree, man. I can't wait for next weekend. I'm gonna sit in my basement and watch as much of the 24 as I possibly can. I will be an honorary Canadian next weekend, so I can watch the IMSA YouTube channel with no commercials, no interruptions, and people that actually know what the hell they're talking about. Can't wait. Yeah, I would definitely recommend finding a couple laps in the wet. It's a slightly different line in a couple places, and you got to know how to handle the bus stop. And pro tip on the bus stop, if it is raining, just kind of slide right on through it. Get the slowdown. You won't get a 1X in a lot of cases, and you'll actually burn the slowdown off just driving normally. So totally worth it. Totally worth it. Y'all showed up hot today, man. I can't even keep up with the damn chat. Y'all just moving. Oh, good to hear that, man. Good to hear it, Travis. What's up, Jonas? Understeer in the bus stop. Let's do it right. Or fuel safe. Oh, yeah. I don't really think about GTP. Good call. 6 a.m. Okay. So, yeah. I think that's the same as us, right? time zones. Yeah. Yeah, Brian, same as us. Screw Peacock indeed. I just hate the fact that it's all over the place. You know? It's like, hey, we started, what do they start on? NBC, and then maybe there's some USA in there, and then they go to Peacock for a little bit, and then there's like, you know, commercials every 45 seconds, and the people that are in the booth talking about it generally have no clue what they're talking about. They're talking about like some, you know, like some heart piece somewhere else, has nothing to do with the track. I don't know. I just don't like it. I don't like it. Last year, I became a Canadian. Absolutely loved it. The people that do that broadcast are just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend watching it that way. Got to be a Canadian next weekend. Nah, man, enjoy it. You get to say a boot, and you get to talk about snow a lot, and they have some pretty phenomenal bacon. Let's not forget the maple syrup. And they get to watch the Daytona 24 with no commercials on YouTube like normal people. So, I don't know, man. It's kind of all looking up. Roars this weekend. Got a lot of iRacing and IRL. Yeah, it's going to be 2 good weeks, man. 2 good weeks. Set up understeer for the horseshoes. Find at the bus stop. Huh. Where does the internet have to travel? Yeah, literally any other country than the United States. It's literally that. Anywhere other than the US, and you get to watch the YouTube channel. It's fantastic. Yeah, no ads. Commercials are brutal. For the computer dumb people among us are using a VPN and just going to the IMSA website. So, John, phenomenal question. I should post this somewhere, but so over here in the basement, I have like my little entertainment, you know, couch, chairs, TV, all the things, right? And I use an NVIDIA Shield as my streaming device. I don't have cable in the traditional sense. I have YouTube TV. But obviously that thing has YouTube on it, Twitch, all the things. It also has NordVPN. So literally on the TV, on the Shield, I can go onto that app. I can switch to Canada, and then go back to YouTube, go to the official IMSA YouTube channel. And because they can restrict by country what videos, what live streams are showing based on the country. Once you kill the YouTube app, open the YouTube app back up, go to their channel, magically, you'll see a 25-hour stream of the race that you won't see if you're doing it from a US IP address. So yeah, that's the way I do it. You can certainly do it with a VPN and watching it on your computer. You can all sorts of different ways you can do that, but for me, I've really got to be able to watch it on the TV. So having the VPN run directly on the Shield works a treat. About the hosts, yeah, in the same state. It's really unfortunate. I mean, I get it, man. Money, I get it. Business, you know, I get business, but it is just, the commercials have gotten horrible. I hate the whole Peacock thing. If it was like on USA or something, like, obviously it's not gonna be on NBC for 24 hours straight, get it? But like, I don't know, put it off on some other channel, put it on the Ocho, like, I don't care, and just run it on one thing for 24 hours, even with some ads. Maybe cut them in half. That's more tolerable. But the people that do, and I forget the guy's name, yeah, the IMSA radio guys, I mean, I'm trying not to use dirty language right now. They're incredible. They are incredible. They know this stuff inside and out. Yeah, like, it's a different beast altogether. If you've never watched an IMSA race with the IMSA radio broadcast, do yourself a favor. Get you like I don't know, maybe Nord runs like a 7-day free trial of their VPN service, something. I'll pay for it. I'm not even joking. I'm not really doing much, Peter. This is more of a technology shakedown more than a car shakedown. Just want to make sure my streaming stuff looks good. I literally can sit, when I'm paying for Nord over the course of the spring and, you know, into fall months, I cancel it obviously in the winter. There's no racing going on, but when I'm paying for it throughout those months, I think of it as like my sports car racing subscription, because that's literally the only reason I use it. So yeah, totally worth it. I don't know, it's like $12 a month. Absolutely worth it. If there was a sports car network as there is an F1 TV service, you know, I would totally subscribe to that. Get WEC, IMSA, you know, that would be perfect. With a VPN, you too can be a Canadian. True. Not in Sweden. We got another site who paid for the rights and cost like $60 to get that package. Brutal. Jonas going to get you a VPN, brother. Get you that VPN. It's worth it. Yeah, IMSA Radio. The real life Daytona 24 is next weekend. So next Saturday about 1 o'clock Eastern. That's green flag time. Mod version of YouTube change streaming location. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, that dude is an absolute legend. Lived in Canada, we get IMSA TV free, but then I'd have to live in Canada. I'm just kidding. Yeah, true. Actual green flag, yeah. We have snow. Dude, I got my cardio today by just going out with a shovel and just breaking ice on my damn driveway. Like, my house faces east. And so, unfortunately, the way the sun is, like, it's on the other side of the house by like 11 a.m. every day. So it's barely getting any sun to melt. So annoying. So anyway, I spent plenty of time doing that today. Oh, man. Get a good rest. Yeah, I'm definitely going to bed a little earlier than normal tonight. I'm going to get up early, I think, and get the stream going. Peter's starting us off. But yeah, I plan to get up early and be with him for the most part. We'll see how it goes. Where's it streaming at? Yeah, Dawn, we were just talking about, I don't know if you heard all that, but if you get yourself a VPN, you can watch it on YouTube and go from there. So I would definitely recommend that. Boo, boo, boo. 51st. Yeah, I can't. There's no way that's ever gonna happen. Can't imagine it, man. Yeah, it's been. Well, I don't know. Actually, maybe you don't. What country do you live in, Dawn? You might not. If you live in the United States, you can watch it on NBC, USA, Peacock, all the things, with commercials and, you know, kind of a poor broadcast versus, say, the IMSA official, the IMSA radio guys. So you live somewhere that doesn't have broadcast rights. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you can watch it on NBC. I think it's on TBS, USA, whatever. They're kind of secondary networks. And then at some point they'll go over to Peacock. Or get yourself a VPN, go to the IMSA official YouTube channel, and they will have it on no commercials the entire 24-hour race with the best broadcast team in the business. So I would really recommend if you've never done it, I would recommend everybody try it just this one time. Get you like a little free 7-day trial, give it a shot, and then come back and tell me what you think. I use Nord. Because the only reason I really picked it is because it's got a Android TV app. So I can pop it up on my TV, be a Canadian, say a whole lot, eat some maple syrup in the house. That's not terrible. That's awful. I apologize to my Canadian friend. That was bad. Yeah, and then I can just watch the whole race for like 24 hours straight. It's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Fantastic. Oh, let's see. What up? What's your ballpark quality time for the 24? I'm not qualifying personally. This fancy fella, Mr. Peter Nodwell, otherwise known as SDR Esports. We need to get you to change your name, Peter. Peter, like your brand is growing. Everybody knows you, you know? I think we need to get you to change your name on YouTube so that you show up as Peter Nodwell. I just think it's due, you know? So yeah, time-wise, I don't know what he's going to run. If I had to guess, I would say probably high 44s. Maybe mid 44s on a quality run, low fuel. I don't know, maybe like mid 44s. What are you thinking, Peter? How you feeling? Final hour last year, 20 minutes of racing, 40 minutes commercials. Yeah, they didn't get enough in, I guess. so annoying, dude. What's up, BZ? How you doing, brother? Appreciate it. Dan, how are you, man? Thank you. Glad you're here as well. Yeah, Pete getting us off tomorrow. I don't know, man. It's gonna be a day. I think between Peter and I, and then Ryan has 2 stints early. Peter and I are effectively doing the first 10-ish hours of a 12-hour race tomorrow, which is kind of nuts, but you know, we're gonna have fun with it. How to deal with the pressure qualifying for the 24? Don't worry about it. Look, I'm gonna give you guys like a real quick pro tip. You know, just like real quick pro tip. Your qualifying time in this race means absolutely nothing. It just doesn't matter. I mean, it's nice to be in front if you can, so you can hopefully miss the crap behind you. But the reality of the situation is, you're going to be driving for 24 hours. And I'm not sure if you guys have realized this or not. These GTPs are out of the damn mind, you know what I'm saying? So, you should be far more concerned about getting murdered by a prototype over the course of 24 hours than whether you start 5th or 25th. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, ask my man Hesta, he knows. Like, the approach I've always taken, and you know, this is with the different team and all these things, this crew is much more competitive and all that. My approach that I've always taken with this race specifically is for the first 21 or 22 hours, I'm racing the track and I'm racing myself, and I'm just trying to get to that point. And with about 2 or 3 hours to go, look at the standings, because a lot of stuff that's going to happen you don't have a ton of control over, right? You have some control to not get murdered by a GTP, but you also don't have some control. So just survive, advance, get to that stage of the race, look at your standings chart when you get to about, you know, I don't know, 22, 23 hours in, and kind of get a feel for it. Like, what can we do? You know, what can we do at this point of the race? And that's just kind of how it is. Voice is roboting a bit. See, that's why I'm glad I'm doing this. Oh, shoot, I didn't know. Let me know. Test. I don't know why. I haven't changed anything. Wonder if it has something to do with my internet. Yes, we got him to change his name. I love it. Currently P1 in the F3 for your division. Sold it this week. Never raced it. It races very instructive. Ah, good, man. I'm glad you found that useful. What's up, Corbin? How you doing, man? Corbin from PRL, everybody. I know that name. GTPs are definitely death. Yeah, it's been a rough week, man. If I keep sounding bad, please let me know, because I'm gonna have to try to figure out why. So it's still tires every 2-ish hours. So you can get tires. You can get tires at every pit stop. I forget how many liters you need to get effectively free tires, because you can do them at the same time. But yeah, if you're getting a full tank of fuel, you're getting 4 tires for free. So you always get tires. There's no limit on it. It's Peter. There he is. Just happened a couple times. Okay, cool. Mixing up, running GTP. Been a learning curve. Yeah, I'm sure, dude. Yeah, I don't think anybody will have run many laps at that track prior to Tuesday. That's for sure. Oh, God, Gavin. I'm glad we're not going to be in the same split. Don't worry. I'm going to have some faster GTP come and kill me. It'll be fine. You're going to tube man it. Good grief. Well, best of luck. Make sure you get up and stretch, you know. Shake them legs out a little bit. Get your pee breaks in. Don't get a damn blood clot trying to do a 24-hour race. It ain't worth that. Good stuff. Well, yeah, man, I'm hopeful, just hopeful to have a good, fun race. It was kind of interesting yesterday. Yeah, I guess yesterday was the first time all four of my guys, we were on together, running some laps, trying to get a feel for the sets that we wanted to run. And Ryan said, I don't know how many years in a row, he said he's finished second place. He's like, hey, we gotta win this thing. I'm like, shh, pressure's on now. So let's get it. Time spot, yeah, we're doing the 7 a.m. so the third time slot, 7 a.m. Eastern. Yeah, I don't even think I could do two. I don't think I could do a 2-man and a 12-hour either. Really like to have a third person in there if possible. But I mean, I guess you just do doubles and just switch them constantly. I mean, I like to do an endurance racing, but I don't want to do like an actual endurance race. 5 p.m. Nice. I really enjoyed the Friday slot, honestly. I like that a lot because you could get a lot done Friday night. Obviously Saturday's a long day, but then you're done by like 5:30 on Saturday. And then you don't have to it doesn't have any effect on your Sunday, which is pretty nice. Gonna run some laps. I probably will here in a bit. Really, honestly, mostly shakedown from a technical point of view. I want to take a look at my stream, make sure that given that it's a team endurance event, the team names are longer versus the, you know, like a person's name. I want to make sure all the right information is in the right places. Because, I mean, a lot of the stream tomorrow, I'll be driving for like 5.5 hours, 6 hours in the race, but there's another 18, 19 hours I won't be driving, and a lot of hours I won't even be sitting here. So I want to make sure the viewing experience is good for those that choose to stop in from time to time and see how we're doing. But yeah, y'all came at me hard with chat. So I'm just trying to freaking catch up, man. I always feel bad if somebody says something I don't respond to it, you know? So it takes over. What's up, Ryan? Hell yeah, brother, indeed. Good grief. Longest pit stop ever. Yeah, football. Excited. This is going to be a good weekend of football. I've always kind of felt like the divisional round of the NFL every year is always kind of the best weekend in football. Sync, get your thought. Yeah, it's going to be a slightly delayed, Rocky. Good call. You're actually the first person that's ever mentioned that. But because I'm on a 2PC setup, my microphone goes to my race PC, and then it goes over the network to my stream PC to be captured and sent and all the things. So it's going to be slightly delayed, but personally I prefer to have the microphone mounted to the race PC so that Discord gets it directly, the game gets it directly, all that. That's how I got it set up for now, at least. Yeah, no, you're totally fine. But it's funny, I was actually waiting for somebody to say that. Really? That's not good. Haven't changed anything. Wobbly. That's not good. I'll go back and listen to it after I shut it off. Robot-y? Nah, it's not you. It's definitely me. Well, hell, I'm glad I did this. I don't know what I can do about it. Not showing any errors on the side. I tell you, this is the worst freaking part of having a 2PC setup. Is all this bullshit to make everything work. Alright, no errors shown on that one. Let me take a look. Yeah, it's definitely not your connection. Other people have been saying the same thing. Yeah, I can't really do that while I'm live at the moment. Yeah, a couple errors on the incoming. That's probably what it is. Actually, that's certainly what it is. I'll go in there and recycle that Yeah, I don't think that's what it is, guys. The thing about it, what you don't see is my audio is going over the network to Stream PC. And so sending it from this machine to that machine, it's delayed ever so little. That's all it is. I'm sure, and unfortunately I can't really unplug that. It's an Ethernet cable. You'll get disconnected. So yeah, I'm sure if I'm talking to you on Discord, it's not a problem. But it's going to a network cable, so it's a different beast altogether when you got two machines in it. Anyway, once I'm done here, I'll unplug or unplug the switch that both machines are connected to reset all that and make sure everything's good. I'm sure it'll be very, very fine by tomorrow. Boom, 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 boom. What's up, Carl? How you doing, man? Yeah, I guess I could put EST. I guess I could do that for you. What's up, Philip? Sorry, Keezer. No, that's your real name. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, it is unfortunately a little complicated. It probably will sort itself out. I'm sure it's just a network thing between the two machines. The other difficulty is I have to get the kids to like back off a little bit on the internet while I'm trying to do some of this stuff. So they're not just completely destroying my bandwidth. But yeah, all good things. Thanks for the subscription, Kite. The airport, you going somewhere or you coming back? So we're doing pretty much doubles. So each person's going to do 2 stints and then goes to the next person. There's one instance where somebody has 3 in a row, and then there's like 2 instances where somebody has 1. But generally speaking, doubles. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting them off the internet. Thankfully, I do have very fast internet, but I mean, you know, sometimes shit happens. Actually, it's not that. Trust me, it's not that. It's USB. It's actually USB anyway, but it's definitely not that. I was just doing this the other day. See, slow as shit right now. I don't know why it's been doing this recently. It's very annoying. It's almost like the switch I've got it connected to. I have gigabit internet, for instance. So that's like a 10th of what it normally is. Not a 10th, but whatever. A 5th of what it normally is. So anyway, I'm sure it's just that network switch. Yeah, like I said, when you add 2 PCs to the mix, it's not actually the microphone. It's the network. Actually kind of interesting. I wonder what I could even do about that to fix it right here, right now. Maybe like a good little test for me. Unfortunately, if I go reset that router, you guys, or that switch, you guys are going to lose this, you're going to lose it either way. Maybe what I'll do, this will be a good test. Actually, let's do this. I've never done this. Should be one of the benefits of having a 2 PC setup, right? I should be able to, yeah, not on YouTube, unfortunately. On YouTube, depends on how it was set up. Obviously, you can just restart one on Twitch, but on YouTube, you actually have to create like the shell of what you're going to broadcast to. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Still slow. I'm going to restart the machine. I'm just going to restart my racing PC. Let's see what happens. This is like the beauty, right? I should be able to just restart this sucker. All right. Well, shoot, boys. I'm sorry to say, but I got to get out of here. We'll see how the internet's doing with that. Maybe it was a switch. Yep, there we go. That looks more normal. Internet goes zero. Yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, you don't see all the background stuff, but it takes a second. When this program loads up, that's when my audio works again. But if that's not running because I just rebooted the machine, you gotta wait for that thing to run, and then it starts sending the audio around. I'll show you real fast. Incoming streams. This is the stream that comes from the stream PC. That's its internal IP address. These are the two outgoing streams, the microphone and then the system, effectively the racing PC, and that's where it's going to. So anyway, it's unfortunately more complicated than it should be, but it's kind of worth it, I think. All right, y'all. I'm sorry to say that was a short one. I didn't realize her car was going to be ready so quick. And I have to go help her pick it up. So I'm going to hop off. I might be back on later tonight. I didn't get to do any of the stuff that I wanted to do, unfortunately. I wanted to go through and make some changes to Race Labs, to the overlays to make sure all that stuff is on. So if you're around, I'll probably be back on later tonight doing some of that. So yeah, do a burnout in the vet. True. If it wasn't so gross on the ground, I would take it, but I don't want to get that thing dirty and nasty. We'll be taking the truck. Cool. All right. I'll see you guys in a bit. And if I don't see you in a bit, I'll see you tomorrow. See y'all later.